What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Kenny Chow. We back with another video, man. If you're new, you know what to do. Be sure to go click that subscribe button right now, because we have a very different video today, man. I seen this go around TikTok like crazy, bro. Everyone was talking about the DoorDash glitch situation, but it went incredibly wrong. All right. Everyone was talking about they had to pay for the food. And I see clips of, bro, people ordering almost like $4,000 worth of food, bro. Y'all are crazy, man. And someone right here put this video together, so we're gonna react to it, man. Shout out to them. Link in the original videos in the description down below. Let's get straight to the video.
DoorDash had a major glitch, and you of course know the American people were gonna take full advantage of that.
Facts. Anytime there's a glitch,
And
everyone takes advantage of it, because once it touches social media, it's
have
done.
just when I say they wiped out restaurants last night, in case you do not know, don't worry, I'm going to fill you in. Just stay tuned. But before we get started, welcome back to another episode of Free Thinking the Culture Podcast with your host, Noir. If you have not already, like, comment, and please subscribe. That helps me get in the algorithm. And let's get straight into it, okay? So I was chilling last night, minding my business. I wasn't really paying attention. I said, let me scroll the blogs to see what's going on, because, you know, you used to be chilling in your house on a Thursday. Ain't nothing to do. And then next thing you know, I look up. They had a glitch, a whole ass glitch on DoorDash. Now look, I commented to say the one damn day I decided to say, nah, no DoorDash, they glitch in the best way. Okay.
Damn, what's up with your audio?
They say half of America will be in jail next week because they're over there getting back off of DoorDash. DoorDash has a glitch that caused many of the customers to get free food and many other things. Woo, out the ghetto. That's what they say. So look at here. This girl right here.
Because they're over getting back off of DoorDash.
Don't worry, I found her post. She actually ordered a whole ass 32-inch television.
She got a TV.
First of all, you're trash because you got a 32-inch Element. Ma'am, if you go scam like this, I need you to get a Sony, a Samsung, an LG, or something of that nature. Element, what are you doing? Where did you get this from? Who is Element by? I need to know that. But let's continue going, because we go get off of that. All right.
I've never seen an Element
look at
TV.
The amount of food orders that these workers had to suffer through last night.
That's
Wingstop
disgusting.
went bananas last night. McDonald's went insane. First of all, speaking of McDonald's, did old girl with the kids get this chance to get her kids to McDonald's? Because, you know, at this point, you had no reason not to feed your kids right last night. They were it was going for free. So I'm just saying, you should, in case you missed it, the baby mama that was mad because one guy only bought one child at McDonald's. This was your chance, ma'am. If you missed it, that's all on you. Okay, they ain't got nothing to do with the rest of us. Y'all had these workers stressed. They out here on the third shift and graveyard shift going through it.
That photo's forever
y'all are going to
iconic.
jail, bro. I don't know. I don't know what y'all were thinking last night that y'all thought y'all were going to get away with this, but let's take a look at this video really quick. I had to mute the video because it had copyright music, of course, but I want to walk you through how much food this man ordered. So let's start off with these platters of crab legs and, you know, the things that we get
seafood
generally
boil.
for like a cookout situation. Look at the amount of bags that this man has, that he's getting. Then turn around and ordered pizza. Straight gluttonous, but then turned around, had Chick-fil-A. You know Chick-fil-A good. I ain't gonna lie about that. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this was the alcohol. This was the alcohol. So it didn't stop at just food. It went from food to alcohol, the TVs. Look at amount of food that he has. I can understand if you have like hella kids, then probably, yeah, I would probably did it. No lie. But things like this, I know for me, just don't always work out in my favor. They just don't. So I just decided, you know what, no, I'm not gonna participate in that, because it'd be just my luck. Just like them PPP loans, they go turn around and try to text y'all for that. So just, you know, just keep in mind. But turn around, look at how much alcohol this man ordered.
He spent $6,500 round up. Obviously, I know how to read, but 6,000, bro. He damn near spent $6,500 on 30 Casamigos? We having a fiesta? Damn. No, bro. What? He loading up for 10 years, bro. Damn.
$6,000 worth of alcohol, anything ranging from Casamigos to Don Julio. 27 bottles, 30 bottles, 30 bottles, 30 bottles. Bro,
that's insane.
You are going to jail. I do not understand what you thought you were going to get away with this.
That's ridiculous.
And then let's go. He had the notification. They were saying that they were going to get him, his stuff within an amount of time, and he did. I cannot find his post now. I believe that he deleted it from last night because he showed it last night, but he unfortunately deleted everything. But this is the amount of stuff that he got just off of the alcohol.
Insane.
So imagine how much he got off of food. I don't know if this is the same person, but I am amazed. But it doesn't stop there. Let's continue on to the girl who ordered the television.
Bro, she ordered a TV.
Again, y'all putting y'all business out here online, going viral for a moment. These people watch online stuff. I don't know if y'all think that police, FBI, the government, and all in general does not monitor social media. They do. So let's read her comments really quick. This is from her page. I ended up finding her page from the blogs because the blog post her. She said, I never thought I'd go viral. I just finally joined a trend. Got my DoorDash free TV and Anna delivered my Wingstop later. DoorDash glitch, hashtag DoorDash. Y'all are walking billboards for somebody to come and lock your ass up.
Factual.
I'm just saying, I don't understand
Factual.
Why are y'all posting. If y'all go do stuff like this, do this in silence. Do not post this online thinking that it's a flex. You are giving them major like paper trail to come find you. So let's go ahead and go through the slides really quick. This is the TV with, I don't know what this is at the bottom that she has there. I'm not sure what else she ordered, but this is her posted all of the stuff just online. First of all, let's talk about your television choice. Element, ma'am, if you're gonna scam
720p. Bro, come on, bro. Who is watching anything in 720p nowadays? Can we just be honest with ourselves? We got 8K nowadays. 4K. All right? And that's for, I would say, I don't want to say rich people, but if you're able to watch things in 4, 8K, whatever it is, in the K realm, all right? If your megapixels can touch the K level, okay, you are somewhat above the average human being. All right, especially if you can record in that level. 1080p is like the norm nowadays. 720, bro? I don't think you understand how bad 720 is, bro. 720 is like,
if you possibly go to jail.
This is 720.
Over a Samsung, an LG.
You could just tell the difference, bro. It's buns. Now imagine watching a movie with that. Imagine having Netflix and chill with 720, bro. You're not watching the first minute. I might have fucked up the video. Damn it. No. I was talking too soon, man. Bro, what? Fam. Nah. Bro. What just happened? All right, I guess we're watching the 720. Karma is real, y'all. Lady, I apologize for making fun of the 720p.
DoorDash had
I apologize in advance.
Talk about your television.
It only works at 720 now.
Ma'am, if you're gonna scam, if you possibly go to jail, you go to jail over a Samsung, an LG, Sony, something of that nature.
Facts,
top
though.
tier up there for that. You do not go to jail over a damn Element.
Facts.
I don't understand what in the hell is going on with y'all.
Element 720p, bro.
And look, one of the comments said, just so you know, Element brand is trashy as fuck. And that's true.
I've never even heard of
So
Element.
my thing is, okay. So then I just noticed another comment that said, damn, did you at least tip the driver, LMAO? Now we move on to the tipping. So y'all just got a DoorDash glitch. to where you can get anything you wanted for free, and nobody thought to start tipping the workers 1,000 plus. You know what? I have to agree with this.
1,000 though?
Although I'm just saying, I wouldn't have done it. But if I'm gonna do this, and I would have at least tipped the DoorDash drivers. It's
yeah, for sure tip, but not
$1,000 as it is with tips, because a lot of people, they don't tip. Just to be real with y'all know they don't tip. Some of y'all are one of those people that do not tip. I know that's your business. I'm not trying to get in your business.
I always tip, man, because it's just people working hard. Especially people working hard, I'll tip a little more. But whatever restaurant I go to, I'll tip a little bit. All right. You got to pay for the service, man. That's just the truth. If you don't tip out there, bro, you either real cheap or you just really don't got a heart, man. I'm telling you right now. Tipping it goes a long way, bro. Seriously. It goes a long way. Now, if the service was trash, don't get me wrong. If the service was complete trash, then I get it. You know what I'm saying? I've had terrible service before, but I just tip less. You can't just not tip anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth.
However, when it's something like this, when y'all are ordering all this food, y'all, first of all, if y'all are saying that it's free, then that means the tip wasn't coming from y'all either. That means DoorDash was going to have to eat that in the beginning. But we go get to that later, right? So nobody thought to tip the workers, because then a DoorDash worker came and said this: I had a $600 order last night, carried all the food up to the top floor and got a $2 tip and ended up popping my tire leaving. Do you know that this made me mad? And it's really, really, really kind of put things into perspective. Like, people have become so gluttonous that they weren't even thinking about the poor people who had to take it from point A to point B. And then y'all are so selfish that y'all didn't even try to tip the people. Out of all that food that you ordered $600 worth, you could have at least gave like a $20 tip, in my opinion. Because for what you were getting for $600, that person had to carry all that, first of all, up to your top floor. You could have at least came down and at least got the food and tipped them like $20 in cash at the very least.
Facts.
But that's me. That's something that I would do, because I'm just a little bit better when it comes to things like that. I try to treat people how I would want to be treated.
Facts.
And I would never want to have somebody carrying $600 worth of food or whatever, and you only get them $2. That's just me. I mean, I'm different. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments, what would you do in this situation? Because honestly, I wouldn't do this to somebody. However, now we get to the main event. People woke up this morning and thought that they were going to get away with this shit, but baby, you thought wrong, because DoorDash had a message for you, baby. They came at your ass like JG Wentworth, baby, and they came to get their money. You better run them they check.
That's
because
tough.
They just said, I just wanted free Wingstop. They woke up this morning. This person had a negative $237.29 in their account. They had, I guess, if you can see the part that's been grayed out or that's kind of blacked out in the back, what they did, they actually ordered $787.42 worth of food from DoorDash, but they only had $550.13 in their actual account. So now that DoorDash has started taxing people, now this person is actually in a negative of $237.29. I do not feel bad for you, because here's the thing. Just like the PPP loans, just like anything when it comes to sometimes the glitches, they'll let you get away with it. But this,
Facts.
I knew for a fact. I was in my mind last night thinking like, nah, let me not do that, because something's telling me they go get them people for that. And sure enough,
DoorDash,
here we go.
bro.
Right here in your face. These people are they collecting payments. Now let's go to the next one. They say, don't do the DoorDash glitch. This man is in a negative of $3,129.92. Baby, they are finna get all of y'all. The next one. This person is in the negative of $3,441.48.
Bro. Nah, bro. It's just like glitches. If you're not paying for anything nowadays, especially if it's quote unquote free, bro, you're not going to get away with it, because technology is just too advanced. And you're on their account, bro. You have a linked account with your card on there, bro. You should have deleted it. It should have took all your card information off if you were gonna pull this off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. People are just dumb to me nowadays. Cause like, you really think you was about to get away with this? Realistically, nowadays, it's just it don't make any sense. Like, you have to delete all type of contact information if you're trying to pull off this free gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't feel bad for these people.
This is coming out from.
I get the free food, and if you're struggling and everything, I'm not saying that, but bro,
DoorDash has started to collect their checks. Y'all thought that y'all would get away with this. The only way you could have possibly gotten away with this is if you used a completely fake identity and you did not have your home address attached to your DoorDash. Even if you did decide, because a lot of people were saying they were being slick by taking their cards off after this. It's the fact of they got your name.
Facts.
They have your information from the phone that you ordered it from. It does not matter what you're.
Bro, and there's debt collectors out there, bro. They will find you. I'm telling you right now, bro, you cannot get away with shit like this no more. It's just the technology is just too advanced nowadays.
They're doing to try to avoid the payments. They are going to get their stuff.
Facts.
All right. So just FYI, please don't do stuff like this. Do not, because at the end of the day, somebody's CEO, which I'm about to make a quick little joke. Somebody's CEO at the end of this is looking just like this. They laughing at y'all today, baby. They laughing. They laughing at y'all today.
Bro, you know what I just thought about? What if this was planned by DoorDash? No. Hear me out clearly, though. What if this was planned by DoorDash? What if they purposely made it a glitch so they know people would take advantage of it, order absurd amount of items, and catch them the next day? What if this was all planned by DoorDash? Let's be a little bit realistic here. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a marketing scheme by DoorDash at the exact same time, because now DoorDash's name would be trending probably on Twitter, on TikTok, yada, yada, yada. Brings more news to them. Hey, man, bad publicity is good publicity. That's all I got to say about that, man. Yeah, think about that for real though.
Saying they go get their money. The general population just
for real though. Y'all let me know, man. Be sure to go subscribe to the channel. I feel bad for all the people at DoorDash. Not really though, man. Let me know what you guys think. Other than that, we out this day. Peace.